Well, great to be back on Saban Media Sports Extra on YouTube. And like I always do, it's always ready to serve you the best of sporting content. Well, this question is a tricky one. Will the Blasters perform at the 2026 FIFA World Cup? I don't know what really goes into the Blasters performing well at the 2026 FIFA World Cup. I don't know where your position is. Will you take the Blasters making it out of the group stage as performing well at the World Cup? Or you think it should be a step further, play probably in the quarterfinals? That one will make it up for the Blasters performing well. I think that would have made my analysis so strong. I don't really get it. The Blasters performing well as to what they should do at the World Cup that will make up or that you will classify as good performance at the FIFA World Cup. But I'll still touch on it. But before I do that, if you are interested in Google Pixel phones, DM me. My number is in the comment section. DM me, and any type of Google Pixel phone, I'll sort you out. Any brand, any type, I'll sort you out. So my number is on the screen. Just DM me, and I will deliver it to you. Now back to the question: will the Blasters of Ghana perform well at the 2026 FIFA World Cup? Now, for a team or a country to perform well at the World Cup, there are factors you need to look at. You need to look at coaching. You need to look at the form of the players. You also need to look at experience. And I think for coaching, there seems to be a challenge with the Blasters. In as much as this is going to be the second World Cup of Coach Otuado, I still think for Otto, he's still on the ropes when it comes to coaching, gradually trying to pick up the pieces, and he's still learning on the job. So coaching, I don't think Ghana goes to this World Cup with that conviction that if the going gets tough, someone that they can look up to on the bench, whose demeanor, not only his demeanor, whose tactics can cause a massive turnaround whereby the Blasters probably will stage a comeback and win a match. So coaching, I think Ghana falls short when it comes to coaching. The next one is the form of the players. I think compared to the Blasters team in 2006, the Blasters team of 2010, the Blasters team of 2014, I think there is a bit of similarity with the Blasters team of 2014, because in 2014 we had the names, but form-wise, lots of question marks. Essien was there, but he was not the Essien of old. KP Boateng, not the KP Boateng of old. Muntari, for Muntari was quite okay. He was quite okay. Kwadwo Asamoah as a left back, not the Kwadwo of 2010 during the Nations Cup in Angola, not the Kwadwo of 2010 during the World Cup in South Africa. Who else? Andre was a bit okay, Jordan was a bit okay, but we were having few players who were in a rich vein of form. at club level and could also translate it when playing for the national team. Sort of play well at club level, play well at the national team level. You can talk of Andre Morgan, the likes of Harrison Affo, the likes of Baby Jetta Samojan, of course, Antoniana, of course. So just a few in the Black Stars team. So there is that similarity with the current Black Stars. Ishahaku is in a rich vein of form. Antoine Semenyo, but is he the same Semenyo that plays for Manchester City? Is he the same Semenyo when he's playing for the Black Stars? No. So Shahaku, so unfortunate, Kudus is injured, but I know he will recover in time for the World Cup. But that will also be a challenge. Now look at Partey. A whole lot of drama with Partey. And the game is played in midfield. Who is going to partner Partey? Up until recently, Partey's partner was not a regular, which were Oviedo. If not for the change in management. But now he's enjoying minutes with Real Oviedo Kwesisibo. And in defense, Jonas Ajite just joined Wolfsburg, and his first outing was disastrous. Who's going to partner him? Is it Jiku? So he doesn't really look convincing for the Black Stars of Ghana. Jordan at Leicester, not the Jordan of old. It doesn't look good for me. And I draw a lot of similarity in the current Black Stars to the Black Stars that played at the 2014 FIFA World Cup. But in 2006, our players were on the rise. And they enjoyed good minutes at club level. And they were the kind of players that could translate their performance. Unlike Semenyo. Essien will play for Lyon, play for Chelsea. In the Black Stars jersey, you will see the same Michael Essien, Muntari with Udine, Baby Jet with Modena, with Udine, Apia with Juventus. The Dramanis, and the Ghana Premier League was that solid. The Ghana Premier League was competitive. Kotoko and Accra House of Folk had stars. The stadiums were packed. And Ghana, as a country, was not bad during the juvenile tournaments, the under-17s, the under-20s. So the factors in place were so positive, and those factors propelled the team, advanced the team. In 2010, we have few of the players from the 2016 making it to the 2010 FIFA World Cup. The Jans and the Pencils, the Oleles, of course, Essien missed out. And we had that good blend with the 2009 under-20 team that won the under-20 World Cup, becoming the first African country to win the under-20 World Cup. We had most of them joining the Blasters. So the factors in place were so positive in 2006 and 2010. But obviously, if you compare the 2014 FIFA World Cup squad of the Blasters to the current Blasters, like I said earlier on, the similarity is too palpable, and that is my take on the Blasters, whether they will perform well at the 2026 FIFA World Cup because of the outcome of the 2014 FIFA World Cup, and with the similarity in place. From my point of view, I think it will be quite difficult, but there is a window for the Blasters. Looking at the current FIFA World Cup, where we have 48 countries going to compete compared to the 32 countries participating at the World Cup, it gives us a breather, or it gives Ghana a breather. And this is something that can push the Blasters of Ghana, or give them an advantage, that in as much as they don't have enough quality and that most of their players are not in a rich vein of form, and the positivity surrounding the team is a bit low, they can still make it count during the 2026 FIFA World Cup, because this time round we'll be having 12 groups. First two will secure automatic qualification to the knockout stage. So if we're having first two from each group, in total we'll be having 24 countries, and 8 countries will be selected as best third place teams or countries, making it 32 to start off with the knockout stage before we move on to the quarters, the semis, and the final. So that is a window the Blasters must exploit, and this gives the Blasters a leverage or a window that they need to use. If not for that, I think it would have been a tough one for the Blasters, but they need to make it count. Yeah, if we have 24 countries securing automatic qualification to the knockout stage, and there will be 8 countries in addition as best third place teams, I think if the Blasters are able to win their first game against Panama, that will give them 3 points. A draw in any of the games, whether it is England, whether it is Croatia, I think the Blasters will be in a better position to qualify as one of the best third place countries. And if that really fits in as performing well at the 2026 FIFA World Cup, then hooray, so be it. So that is my take on whether the Blasters will perform well at the 2026 FIFA World Cup, or the performance will be in shambles. I rest my case. Do well to subscribe to Saban Media Sports Extra on YouTube for the very best of sports and content. Have a wonderful day.